Hey guys, how you doing? It's Voodoo here and welcome to episode 45 of my Call of Duty Black Ops Emblem edit series. Today we're taking a look at the Decepticon's logo, which has come out absolutely spot on and I'm well pleased with that one. It looks absolutely top notch on the gun and I'm really chuffed with it. So as always, we're showing you what the emblem looks like on the gun and I'm sure you'll agree that that looks absolutely spot on. And if you're a Transformers fan of any sort, you'll really like it. And I'm a fan of the Autobots in the actual film, but I've got to say the Decepticon logo is my favourite one out of the two on Black Ops. So yeah, we've got a bit of gameplay here for you, just so you can see these guys getting some MPL rapid fire beasting as we do on driving, but yeah, also a bit of M60 action. But anyway, what you're going to need for this is you're going to need a square ×1, that's on page 4. You'll need a starfish ×1, that's on page 14. An angled shield ×3, that's on page 14. Triangle thin ×4 on page 19. Diamond ×1 on page 1. And corporal ×1 on page 24. And triangle wide ×1 on page 11. Obviously I need all the layers, all 12 layers are used, and I had to do a little trick really just to get it all in. So you'll see around about the 2:40 mark on the video I make a mistake. It's well, I say it's a mistake. Basically what happens is I run out of layers, so I had to do a few tweaks to change what I used, and instead of using some triangles, I think it was triangle thins I had there originally, I changed it for the starfish, and that's how I brought it back. But yeah, other than that, obviously like I said in the last one, I saw the film recently, that's why I've done these two logos, because I think they'd be really cool logos to do. And what you're seeing here is I'm using the outline of the diamond to sort of cut the angled shield and make the lines in the face look proper. So you get the square, you max that out black to your background, you then get your angled shield on there, get it a nice size. I like to use the purple colour, but obviously you can choose the colours you want. Obviously purple's sort of true to the old school Decepticons, but you can then you could do it sort of like grey if you wanted to. You just got to make sure that whatever you use in the background, you just swap the colours around however you want it, so you don't have to obviously adhere to any colours that I use whatsoever. On all my emblems I just make them as close to how I think's perfect. Now you can see there I've used two triangles which I eventually get rid of, but I just go through. You don't have to make this mistake, you can simply use the starfish that you'll see at the end that I use to save the mistake. But yeah, as always, you can use any sort of like any colours you want, that don't matter on any of my emblems. I just make them as authentic as I can, and even on emblems where there's multiple colours, I just choose my favourite one and I go from there. So it's obviously down to you guys what you want to do. But we're sort of like getting here and I'm run out of layers, and I'm thinking to myself, how on earth am I going to sort this out? Now I did take quite a long time sorting out, but obviously I've cut all the thinking process out. But I've basically thought to myself, what can I use which looks good? And the starfish was the only thing that I could use to get them little spikes up in the middle and leave a triangle spare to put in the middle at the top to make it look really authentic. So the end result, guys, I think has come out really well. Like I said, this is my favourite one out of the two. I really did like this one, and I was a little bit reluctant to save over it, but as always, you know me, I'm trying to show you guys what the emblem looks. But the emblem's all done and dusted. There it is, guys. Thanks ever so much for watching. Here's some of my previous emblems you might be interested in, and as always, please don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I shall see you later.